Brian Wojtek writes, as a good sommelier can talk at length about the qualities of an excellent vintage, I was hoping you might be able to tell me what the best year in rock music in the decades of the 60s and the 70s were. What regions were prominent? Why do you find the year so distinctive? And how have the notes aged? Brian, the year 1967 in rock has been lauded for its acid content and how the acid balanced with the vivid colors of that vintage. And just as regions of Northern California have emerged as premier wine-growing regions, musical vines planted by the Jefferson Airplane and the Grateful Dead in the Summer of Love would flourish into ensuing musical vintages that featured luscious fruits and hints of Moby grape. The rock vineyards of England even experimented with unorthodox fruits. When working with a vintage, many rock connoisseurs found that the outstanding vintages of 67 through 70 were mind-expanding tastings that aged well, and when opened early displayed a smoky nose with accents of rosemary or oregano. Be careful when selecting rock music from your cellar that came out of that time period, because certain producers went so overboard with sugar content that the music didn't even work as a dessert libation. Now, as we all know, sugar can help a wine age gracefully over a long period of time, and the rock vintage of 1964 demonstrated how sweetness can succeed if the music sustains some substance and body, or if the flavors of the song were mixed harmoniously. The rock vintages of 74 and 75 out of the Southern California region experimented with much lighter sounds that were certainly fruity enough, but didn't show the staying power of the stronger vintages of 76 and 77. The rock that emerged from the musty regions of New York City needed a little time to open up. But the vintages of both 76 and 77 are justly celebrated for their direct appeal to the palate and powerful, even violent finish. Many rock cognoscenti have been surprised by how well this music has aged. Most remarkable in the enjoyment of modern rock and roll vintages is how rock producers have managed to create styles that mature faster and are ready to enjoy within months or even days of their release. This has been Lynn's Bin on 93 XRT.